Welcome to our video, Why Travel Shaming is Back and Why It's Important. In an era marked by increasing awareness of environmental issues and social responsibility, travel shaming has resurfaced as a crucial topic of discussion. As we delve into the implications of our travel choices, we'll explore the influence of social media, the ethics of tourism, and the growing advocacy for sustainable practices. Join us as we unpack the reasons behind this phenomenon and its significance for our planet and local communities. 1. Understanding the new wave of travel shaming. Travel shaming isn't just a buzzword. It's become a powerful force shaping how people think about exploring the world. In recent years, criticism has shifted from simply disapproving of someone's vacation choices to confronting much bigger issues, like the environmental costs and social footprints of travel. According to the Global Sustainable Tourism Council's 2023 survey, 68% of travelers now say they worry about how their trips affect the planet. This isn't a quiet conversation, either. Friends, family, and even strangers online feel more emboldened than ever to call out trips that seem wasteful or harmful. This surge in awareness is changing how people talk about travel, pushing everyone to think twice before booking that next ticket. 2. The social media spotlight. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok have turned travel into a public performance. The pressure to post vacation highlights is immense. Pew Research Center reported in 2024 that a whopping 75% of millennials and Gen Z travelers feel compelled to share their journeys online. But there's a catch. The glossy photos and videos don't always capture the hidden costs. This has led to a new kind of scrutiny, where online audiences can judge not just the beauty of a destination, but also the ethics of visiting it. The result? Travelers now risk public shaming for destinations or activities considered environmentally unfriendly or culturally insensitive. The online world has made travel decisions more visible and more vulnerable to judgment. 3. Environmental impact in the spotlight. One of the biggest reasons travel shaming has made a comeback is the growing concern about the environment. The United Nations World Tourism Organization highlighted in 2025 that tourism now accounts for about 8% of global greenhouse gas emissions, a statistic that's hard to ignore. People are more informed about the carbon footprint of flying, cruising, and even road trips. Eco-friendly travel has become a hot topic, with more travelers looking for ways to offset their emissions or pick greener destinations. Conversations about sustainability have become mainstream, and those who ignore the environmental impact of their choices can quickly find themselves at the center of criticism. 4. Ethics and social responsibility. It's no longer enough to simply visit a place. How you travel matters more than ever. The International Ethical Travel Coalition's 2023 report found that 70% of travelers now actively look for ways to make their trips more ethical. This means supporting local artisans, respecting traditions, and steering clear of businesses that exploit workers or animals. Social responsibility is no longer a niche concern, it's a key part of what makes travel meaningful. The rise in travel shaming has fueled this shift, holding travelers accountable for the impact they leave behind, both good and bad. 5. Over-tourism and community pushback. In 2024, cities like Venice and Barcelona took drastic steps to limit tourist numbers, responding to years of overcrowding and local frustration. The World Economic Forum reported that 80% of residents in these hotspots supported new restrictions, hoping to preserve their neighborhoods and way of life. Over-tourism isn't just about clogged streets and long lines. It's about the strain on resources, rising costs for locals, and the loss of cultural authenticity. Travel shaming has become a tool for residents and advocates to push back against unchecked tourism and demand more thoughtful visitation. 6. The shift towards slow travel. Slow travel is increasingly popular as travelers seek deeper connections with local communities. According to a 2023 survey by Booking.com, over 50% of global travelers expressed interest in longer stays and immersive travel experiences. This approach reduces the environmental impact of frequent flights and promotes meaningful cultural exchanges. By spending more time in one destination, travelers can support small businesses, attend local events, and truly experience daily life. The slow travel movement is a direct response to travel shaming, a way to show that travel can be both enjoyable and responsible. 7. Learning and awareness. Knowledge is power. Education plays a crucial role in reshaping travel habits and addressing travel shaming. In 2024, the Adventure Travel Trade Association expanded its sustainability initiatives, offering workshops, webinars, and resources aimed at travelers and industry professionals worldwide. While exact attendance numbers are not publicly reported, the association continues to engage a growing community committed to responsible and sustainable travel practices. The more travelers know about their impact, the more likely they are to make responsible decisions. Travel blogs, documentaries, and social campaigns now focus on practical tips for minimizing harm, from water conservation to wildlife protection. Awareness is spreading, and with it comes a sense of responsibility that's hard to shake. 8. Travel companies take a stand. The travel industry has heard the call for change. According to a 2023 Travel Industry Association survey, over 60% of agencies now offer eco-friendly packages and ethical travel options. Companies are rethinking their tours, accommodations, and transportation, often highlighting their green credentials as a selling point. This isn't just good PR, it's a response to real consumer demand. As more travelers insist on sustainable options, businesses have no choice but to adapt or risk being left behind. The industry's shift helps reduce the need for travel shaming by making responsible choices accessible to everyone. 9. Changing attitudes in the future. Looking ahead, concerns about sustainable travel and responsible tourism are expected to grow as travelers become more conscious of their environmental and social impacts. According to Booking.com's 2025 Sustainable Travel Report, 91% of global travelers stated they intend to make more sustainable travel choices, reflecting a shift toward greater awareness and accountability. People are no longer content with travel for travel's sake. There's a growing expectation to travel mindfully, with care for the planet and respect for local communities. This shift is changing the travel landscape, making responsible tourism not just a trend, but a new normal. 10. Personal reflection. Why it all matters. Travel shaming isn't just about calling out bad behavior. It's about challenging all of us to do better. I remember feeling a pang of guilt after realizing my dream trip left more waste than memories. It's uncomfortable, but it sparked a change in how I plan my adventures. These conversations, sometimes tough, always important, remind us that our choices matter, not just to us but to the world we visit. The rise of travel shaming is a sign that people care deeply about the places they explore and the footprints they leave behind.